If you're a trader and you find yourself obsessively checking your phone, you're looking at your account balance with your heart racing each and every single time that you place a trade, you start panicking because you are in drawdown. It is a clear sign that you were not prepared for that trade. It means you have not yet truly internalized the reality that comes with trading and the risks that are involved. And that is absolutely not a good place to be as a trader. A trader that crumbles at the first sign of a loss, that spends their days crying over losses that they took. It simply means that you haven't done your homework. You have entered the arena without wearing the proper armor, and right now you are paying the price. So it's normal. You don't have to cry over that. Now, you guys already know all about risk management, discipline, mental preparation. That's all trading 101. So today we are going to go in a little bit deeper. We will just go beyond the obvious, exploring the less talked about aspect of trading. Those, small things that can actually make a difference between, thriving and surviving when you are in the market field. So now, if you are new to the channel, welcome. We trade the NASDAQ over here. If you're returning, welcome back. You already know what's up. Don't forget to hit that like button, turn on your post notifications, and subscribe to the channel. Now, one of the biggest traps that a lot of traders fall into all the time is the illusion of control. We think we can predict the market and that our strategies are infallible. You get a few wins under your belt and suddenly you think that you are invincible in the forex market, right? But one thing is that the market doesn't really care about your feelings, it doesn't care about your winning streak, and it absolutely does not care about your predictions, right? When you least expect it, that is when drawdown steps in. Now, if you are not able to think upright when your account is running in drawdown, that's when we now have traders blowing their accounts. So as you've seen in the past videos, we've been winning NASDAQ back to back, obliterating the market all the time, right? But it's very easy to celebrate the wins in the market. What about when things go wrong? And that just reminds me of something that happened recently, right? A trader came to me and let me just see. They came to me showing me their account balance. They were in really bad drawdown. The account has something like $5,000 and they were over $3,000 in drawdown. Now think about that for a second. Over half of their capital floating in red. Then they came to me asking, hi Tino, what should I do here? The account is almost blowing. What should I do? Now, whenever you place a trade, right, you should understand that drawdown is not a matter of if it happens. It's a matter of when it happens. Every single trader at some point will have to experience drawdown. It's just how it is. It's part of the game. So when it happens, you should be comfortable. And that comfort comes from preparation, right? Now, before placing any trade in your account, you should know how much you can lose if the trade goes against you. In fact, let me rephrase that. You should know how much you will lose when the trade goes against you and how much drawdown your account can handle before it really starts to put an impact on you. So obviously, I asked him, before you place this trade, were you ready to lose over $3,000? And you guessed the answer correct, right? No, he was not ready to lose $3,000. And there you have it. You entered a trade without proper preparation for it, without understanding the full potential of the downside. They had not yet factored in the possibility of a drawdown when a drawdown happens, and certainly had not been mentally prepared for the drawdown. Now, if you are only willing to risk $500 on your $5,000 account and you put a correct lot size, and then when the trade starts going against you, it's just minus 300, minus 400, you're willing to lose the 500. That's not going to really impact you. Now, if you put $3,000 and you just have a $5,000 account, of course, you're going to be checking your phone like you're going crazy. And that is where panic starts to step in. That's when you now start closing the trades randomly. Because yes, you've been caught off guard. You are not prepared for it. Now, drawdown is there to remind us that we are not in control of the market. The market is bigger than us. $6 trillion, $6.6 trillion circulating on a daily basis in the market. And that humility when you are trading, to know that this trade can go against against me is essential. So how do you then deal with this lack of control? I told him, close the trades, start over. You have to detach. And yes, I know you say that it's easier for me said than it is done, but that's very important, right? Think about it like this. It's like surfing. You cannot control the waves, but you can learn how to ride the waves. You can prepare, you can practice, you can develop a skill of how to then ride the waves in the ocean. And that's the same thing. Drawdown is just like a big wave. It's going to eventually come when we are trading. You cannot prevent it, but you can choose how you're going to react when it then comes. Do you panic and wipe out your account, or do you stay calm, adjust your stance, and ride through it? Yes, you're already faced with a $3,000 loss. It was your decision to get into a trade without being prepared for it, and you have to then face the consequences of that, right? You're gonna take a loss, but then it's better than blowing your whole account. Then start over again, recover the account, and then do everything from a prepared point of view, like a good trader. So that's it. That's a shift in perspective already there. Drawdowns, they will now have to just be learning experiences for you. Now you have to take it as a chance to identify your weaknesses, to refine your strategy, examine your trading. You just have to think of it as trial by fire, right? Drawdown. So instead of viewing that as a failure, you just see it as a chance to grow and evolve as a better trader. So that's it on drawdown. Comment down below what strategies you use when you are faced with drawdown. Do you just close off all the trades? Do you wait for the market to hit your stop loss? Do you hold the trades when they're in red more than you do when they're in profit? Share your insights in the comment section below. Now, if you did find this video helpful, don't forget hit that like button, turn your post notifications, and subscribe to the channel. You feel me? With that, it's been Tito, and I'll see you in the next lit video. Peace. Why I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody.